After playing this for around a week now, I absolutely love it. I've been to the IM for the TT 3 or 4 times, and it truly is the greatest show on earth. After playing the old Jester game to death, my brother and I have waited what must be nearly 10 years for an up-to-date iteration of the game, and this does deliver, if you're looking to scratch that itch. If you're new to bike racing games and/or don't have the patience to learn every inch of the 37 3/4 mile track, then this game isn't for you. It does take some dedication to get to a decent standard. Be prepared to crash over and over again to start with, but trust me, once you get the hang of the physics and start to learn the course a bit, you'll find yourself start to almost glide through the circuit. On to the physics. Having ridden bikes up to 1000cc sports bikes, I've always found that games have struggled to recreate the very dynamic physics of riding motorcycles owing to the fact the added element of transferring rider weight. I found the best way to learn and adapt to the physics of this game was to turn all driving aids off apart from racing line and then adding them back in until I found a challenging but more realistic feeling with my game controller. Yes, there are still some physics issues on some parts of the track, mainly where the bike experiences near 0 g over a crest, but doesn't actually leave the ground skidding 180. But, after learning that part of the track and letting off just a little, you can learn to overcome it. I love the fact you get the extra, mostly fictional short tracks to race, which adds a bit more to career mode, but it would be great to see some real-world Irish road racing circuits in places like Murray's Mount, etc. Another thing I really hope the devs will add in would be the ability to customize the rider's kit a bit more, at least being able to choose the different brands of leathers and helmets which are already in the game and licensed. It's mostly going to be TT fans who probably have bikes that will want to play this game, and everyone loves to use the same leathers and helmets they have in real life. Maybe adding some Suzukis in would be good too, but I guess that's down to some kind of licensing issue. If you're a TT fan or live a good challenge from a racing game, definitely buy it along with a control pad which has analog style brake and throttle triggers. Solid 8 out of 10. Would be my personal game if the above were added as an update.